away we go on a magical journey. Saved. But yeah, Bamboozler. Yes. Yes, yes. But yeah, so, anyway. Following up on, like, the talk about Fire Emblem stuff going on the channel. Reach the goal using ride rails and stuff. Okay, well. Boop-a-da-bop. So there's the Fire Emblem situation on the channel. In addition to that, the Assassin's Creed situation has also gotten, what the heck, really? Also gotten kind of weird. But yeah, this stream is going pretty alrighty. How's it going today, Mythic? On into the what? Woo! Oh my good gracious. On into the shenanigans. Because in addition to the Nintendo Direct, there was a I think they call it Ubisoft Forward. Or no, they just did like a freaking Assassin's Creed like 15-year anniversary thing. Crazy to think it's only 15 years old. When there's like such an insane amount of Assassin's Creed games, you know. With like how long they were doing annual releases for such a long time. Phew. Dang it, the range is not super great. And during this, like, uh-oh. Ah! Ah! During this 15-year, like, thingamabob, they revealed, like, so many new Assassin's Creed games. Like, the most that I've ever seen, like, any developer announce in, like, one game series at one point. Yeah, exactly, Carvia. How are you doing today? Yeah, it's going all right. I had a friend come over and finally got some work on that car done. There's no way I'm reading that right now. No way. I will here shortly. Whoa. Okay. Boop-a-da-bop. I'm doing pretty alright. I just wrapped up the stories of this past weekend and how I discussed the downfall of the US and Russia with Mario. Just told that story a little bit ago. You missed it. Yeah, I guess there's those. If I really need it. Whoa, what? Gosh dang, I didn't realize I was gonna flip that. I didn't quite realize. But yeah, for the first time in 6 months though, it was just prying dried rubber off the rusted floor pipe. Well, hey, it's still something though. It's still something. But yeah, the single longest ongoing series on this channel might actually be Fire Emblem after the situation with Three Houses. But a close second, boop-a-da-bop, slash probably stole the first. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Is my Assassin's Creed series. Because several years ago, I was like, you know what? I don't think that Assassin's Creed games are like a masterpiece or anything like that, but they can be like a good, simple fun sometimes. So I'm probably going to cover them on the channel eventually. So since I do everything in order, let's do the entire Assassin's Creed series in order. And I've been going like ham on it for the past several years. I did one freaking Altair's Chronicles on the Nintendo DS, which was like one of the worst video games I've ever played. Then Bloodlines on the PSP, which was okay, I guess. Oh, there's buttons! I didn't even notice these ones. Oh, but I can, like, I get another try. Okay. Then we did 2. Then 2 Discovery on the Nintendo DS, which was also pretty bad. Then we did Brotherhood, Revelations, 3 Liberation, 4, Freedom Cry, Rogue. Then it was Unity. Then we did freaking Chronicles China, and then Syndicate not that long ago. That was the most recent one. Next up is gonna be Chronicles India, then Chronicles Russia. Then we're gonna have Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. So like, I'm getting there. I hear that like the next really big Assassin's Creed project. Wait, did I miss some somewhere? The next really big Assassin's Creed project is supposed to be like some big multiplayer thing, like their Infinity Project or whatever they're calling it. So I kind of want to be caught up on the series before that releases, considering if it's a big multiplayer thing, then it's gonna be, you know, even more important to be covering something like that right when it comes out compared to like a purely single player thing. Something that's purely single player can cover it at whatever point. But if I cover something that's like big multiplayer down the line, it'll be after, you know, all the content for it is already released and it's just a mix of like what the heck to do and not as many people playing and like a whole mess, and as opposed to like, you know, taking off with it like right when it comes out. But with all the things that they announced Mirage, which is apparently going to be coming out next year. And I think some people were saying that it was originally supposed to be like an expansion to Valhalla, but like it became its own game or something like that. And then And then there's like a couple projects under the Infinity umbrella. There's another mobile game coming out as well that they announced. And I'm probably not going to be covering the mobile game or anything like that, I don't think. But but now I'm going to have to cover like the 2 Chronicles games, which I can probably do in like one longish session each. They're not long. Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla is going to take me a while. And then Mirage next year. So it's like, what the heck am I gonna do? Am I actually gonna be able to get caught up on this? So, while I am, like, pretty busy with, like, university stuff nowadays, to the point that I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to be on top of, like, even just the new releases that I want to cover, I'm debating about, like, picking up the next Chronicles game anyway, just because, like, I really want to be on top of this, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be, like, as on top of it as I want to be, you know? I love these levels, let me just tell you. Like, my favorite levels is the Spooderman ones. They're great. Whee! Recovery! Who needs those things? I sure don't. I sure don't, and welcome back, Kraken. Welcome on back. So where am I going? Whee! Levels are definitely quite fun, I must say. Whee! Just kind of zoom around, you know? Whee! And it's great with the motion controls, honestly. Uh-oh. Whoa, I found myself in a kind of bad position here now. I'm out of here. See you later. See you later, nerds. So yeah, the Assassin's Creed situation on the channel is a little bit sketchy right now. I am gonna try my best to, you know, be on top of it, though. Like, since the Chronicles games are, really short, maybe I'd be able to do, like, Chronicles India, like, here, like, pretty soon. And then maybe while I'm on this Italy trip, assuming I get my passport in time, maybe I should just do Chronicles Russia, like, on this trip, just for, like, variety's sake and something silly. Also, this Italy trip that I was planning on going on, I was planning on going to Germany, like, after that, before coming home. Turns out, like, things are so freaking weird right now that going from Italy to Germany back to Canada is, like, so expensive that it would straight up be cheaper to go from, like, here to Germany during, like, some summer sometime in the future. So I really wanted to go to Italy and then Germany. And while I could, it would just be so expensive that it would just straight up be cheaper just to go from, like, Canada straight to Germany at some point later on in the future. Which is like, wow, that's why? What the heck? So that's pretty silly. That's pretty silly there, so my travel plans may have changed. But yeah, let me see here. I don't know, somehow you feel like Fire Emblem releases games more often than Assassin's Creed. Maybe it's just like the multiple routes. Is all that's going on there. And no, I still haven't gotten my passport. There's an art somebody made in the Splatoon hub that is Grovile holding a time gear that says, "Let's go Team Gear." Team Gear being an option from the Splatfest. You love it. Oh, nice. What's going on over here? Oh, hey, I'm getting a whole bunch of readings from the top of that weird building over there. Gotta be Gramps. Come on, Agent 3, let's go. Yeah, I guess you can jump over. I don't know. I just kind of went into, like, autopilot while I was, like, Spider-Manning around as I'm, like, rambling about things. So, yeah. With, like, busyness with university, part of me is sketched out about my ability to even, like, be on top of, you know, even just the new releases that I want to cover, never mind, like, the already released games that I want to, like, all get done. Sure, let's go! Bet you missed us. Sure, then. But, you know, I kind of really want to be on top of this situation for Assassins. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, you know, be caught up before the release of Infinity, or whatever the heck it's called. Then me sneaking around the mist and reach the goal. So there's, like, okay. The end is right there. Yeah. How the heck do I do this? Enemies sneaking around in the mist, huh? Oh. 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 You're all a bunch of weirdos. Let's just throw my fish in there. Just because. Is what we'll do. Get some ink here and stuff. Ow, you're mean. So dang mean. Many pay-per-views. So yeah, maybe I'll be able to, I'm just going down here, screw it. So yeah, maybe maybe we'll do, like, some more Assassin's Creed stuff in the near future. Maybe. We shall see if I'm able to, like, get all caught up on everything that I need to be caught up on. There's also projects like Minecraft that take, like, you know, a lot of editing time into each individual episode, and I really want to be on top of that, but it's, like, so hard to be with, like, how long each episode takes to make. Also, I feel like all this talking that I've been doing has actually made my throat feel better. Quite frankly. Enjoy the lurk there, Carvia. Pew. Many, many pews. I really want to be on top of Minecraft, but those ones take a good while. Is the case. In terms of, like, whoa. It wasn't revealed during the recent direct. Like, there wasn't a trailer for it at all during the recent direct, interestingly enough. But during the last direct, it was revealed that Nier Automata was coming to the Nintendo Switch. Coming out on October 6th is the date. And I always like doing things in order, and I really wanted to debut. I've really wanted to try the Nier series before because I've heard really good things about it. Is the case. I hear that they're absolutely incredible. And I was like, okay, well, since Automata's coming to the Switch, this is finally, like, my excuse to, like, get around to and cover it. So, I've been playing Nier Replicant on the channel recently. But, you know, with how busy I've been, I haven't been able to commit to it as much as... Oh my goodness, I almost went right off the edge. As much as I would have liked. And even if I had been, like, perfectly on top of doing it from the get-go after Automata was revealed for the Switch, I still don't think I would have been able to, like... You didn't have all the uploads up on the channel if they're going up, like, one a day at the maximum. Before Automata releases. So... Because I don't, as I was mentioning earlier this stream, because I don't want, like, multiple uploads at the same time going on of, like, things in the same series. I think that I'll get Automata on the Switch when it releases, but I just won't play it until I've beaten a Replicant, you know. Case. I mean, I've beaten playthrough 1 a Replicant, but you need to do more. Good story. I can't eat that. Yeah, they just, I guess they don't stop coming, huh? Pew. Many, many pews. I'm just gonna do this script. Oh man. Man. Pew. Oh my goodness, this was a mistake. Just kidding, it's fine. Just kidding, it's A-O fine. Bam. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on with Nier. So, yeah. I'll pick it up on October 6th, or maybe just, like, order it online if I don't need to get it, like, immediately. Then I won't be playing it right when it comes out. Is the case. Finish up this stuff with Replicant. I've been pretty behind on upload on this channel for a little while now. Like, you know, I haven't had Splatoon 3 uploads for a week and a half before doing this stream. Like, now I've been streaming for like an hour, 10 minutes, and since I cut things up into roughly half an hour parts, this would be like, what, my 3rd day in a row of uploads? It's probably, I don't know. By the time I cut this up into parts, maybe I should upgrade some of my things. But like, before this stream, I haven't been all that on top of uploads. There wasn't any Nier Replicant uploads for a while. I did do like a stream like 4 or something days ago. And and that only cut up into like 4 parts though, so I'm gonna have to make some more at some point. Bring small fry, I don't know. Buy items and enemies when you're submerged in ink. Kinda cool, I don't know. Sure. Just do this, I guess. But yeah, so there hadn't been Splatoon 3 uploads for actually a bit less than a week and a half, because it was a week and a half since the last time that I streamed it, but not uploading it since the stream cut stuff. So it had been a while since any uploads though. I don't know. More fish for that apparently. I don't know, I'll just leave that as is for now then. So I hadn't been Nier Replicant uploads for a while. I made like a small batch, but it really was just like a really small batch. I'm making this batch of Splatoon right now, but it might not be super long. Maybe we'll just beat it this session though, and then I won't have to feel like obligated to finish it off anymore. That'll be the case. It's not like it's gonna be super duper long, I don't think. Hasn't been any uploads for Live Alive for a while, but the uploads for that one are also canceled due to worries about copyright with how weird Square Enix is about like videos for that. Anybody that uploads videos from like the 8th route onwards seems to usually have their videos taken down. And if you upload footage of the true final boss, then you might just straight get a copyright strike. Not a claim, but a strike. So Square Enix isn't exactly being all that great about that. So I've been meaning to make like a video, like a short few minute video announcing that the Live Alive uploads are canceled, and then I can put it into the Live Alive playlist so that anybody tuning into that series and see like, oh, the uploads are canceled. It's going on exclusively over on Twitch. So, like, I still have to finish off Live Alive. But I'll finish that off over on Twitch. I haven't gotten any problems on Twitch for the 8th route and final route thingamabobs. Has been the case. So there will be a place that it'll be available in secret like that. Where do we use it? I don't know. Somewhere over here, I guess. But, you know, with how behind I've been on a lot of things, like, I should be able to record that video and probably not even need any editing. Just like a couple-minute thing being like, yeah, this is the situation with the Live Alive. You can find it in the description down below. Like, if you want to see it, go tune into it there because, yeah, I'm not uploading it anymore. It's because I really don't want a copyright strike. So I need to get around to doing that. And I need to get around to finishing off Live Alive. So, like, the current games that are ongoing on the channel, in terms of streaming them currently, are Splatoon 3, Nier Replicant, Live Alive, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I did beat Xenoblade Chronicles 3 recently, and it cut up into so many parts that its uploads are going until, like, December 16th, I believe. Pretty darn crazy. So if I vanished off the face of the internet, like, right now, my channel would still be automatically uploading videos until the 16th of December. So there's that. But yeah, because it's done, like, I still want to do, like, a bunch more since I'm, like, a big Xenoblade Chronicles Turbo nerd. But since it's done, I can now take it at, like, whatever pace I want to. Like, since it's just going around doing, like, post-game content. So there's no, like, you know, urgency to finish off the game and see how the story ends or anything like that. I can just handle, like, all the other content at, like, whatever pace I want. Is the case. Gonna be, like, a key in here or something? Nope. What the heck do I do here, then? Review? No. Yeah. Nier Replicant, I still have, like, a decent bit to get through, since there's, like, multiple playthroughs. I believe I'm over halfway done, and if I'm able to commit to that, like, it shouldn't take me too much longer to beat it. Probably? We shall see. No, you better stab. Splatoon 3 is probably close to the end. Wait, I see Carvia saying and Fortnite, but I don't know how much I missed it by. Because that's not an ongoing game if that's what you're trying to imply. Like, Splatoon 3, these games are pretty short. I can probably beat this, like, this stream. Most likely. Live Alive, I've been grinding it off camera to, be at the race. So I can probably beat that in, like, one more stream. Oh, but I want to do, like, the other, like, file route as well. Instead. That would take me a little bit of time. But yeah, so this is on the verge of being beaten. Live Alive is on the verge of being beaten. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is beaten, and I can take it at whatever pace I want. So maybe the game schedule isn't actually as crazy as I'm making it out to be. Because once I finish off this and Live Alive, like, I'll feel like a lot more is taken off my shoulders. You know? How long am I planning on streaming? I was planning on this being, like, a short stream if my throat caused me problems, but my throat has actually been feeling better with, like, me talking more. Maybe just, like, me using it has gotten it feeling better, I guess, or something. I don't know. Maybe. I'll be streaming for, like, a decent while, at least, I guess. A decent smidge of a while. Sure, let's go into here. Proceed with caution. Noctarian Heights. Like Sunset Heights, but not as good of music. I don't know. Oh, I did not. This way we go. So yeah, once I beat this and Nier Replicant, then I guess the only thing, like, that'll still be ongoing that, like, I need to finish off, per se, will be Nier Replicant. So, I've had this idea in my head for a little while that, like, my goodness, my game schedule is, like, too crazy to, like, consider putting anything else on right now. But maybe it's not. Maybe there is some breathing room here. Maybe, you know? Maybe, we shall see. Fairly close to the end, honestly, could be it tonight. Maybe have enough time left over for a game of multiplayer if we plan on streaming for a few more hours. I could perhaps do. Wait, what the heck? Oh. Maybe. No, you stop. Stop that this instant, please. So, maybe I get Splatoon 3 and Live Alive finished off in the near future. And then I can commit to, like, Nier Replicant as, like, the main game on the channel for a little while. And then I can pick up, like, Assassin's Creed Chronicles India in the near future to continue the Assassin's Creed series. And again, I don't know if I'm gonna be all the way caught up before Infinity comes out, but, like, I'm trying. How the heck do I get in? How the heck do I do it? So confused. I can throw my fish at you. Really? Really? Come on. Throw my fish right into your face. There we go, jeez. I'll take out you. Yeah, maybe I'll be able to have like a little bit of leeway. If I had to throw, I guess you'd say you probably have 2 hours left, plus or minus 3 minutes, depending on skill. Gotcha. I mean, I could probably, in theory, just like go to the end with like my power eggs that I have right now, right? Well, biggest reason why I haven't is just because like I've been enjoying like talking here about like the current status of things on the channel. The final boss, huh? I have no idea how to get up this. I'm quite confused. Quite confused. And there's so many other things that I've wanted to get to on the channel, but I haven't really had the time for. Like, during the 24-hour charity stream this May, we started the Metal Gear series with Metal Gear 1. So I was like, okay, like, pretty soon you should do Metal Gear 2, and that's something that I can probably just, like, one sitting at some point. But, you know, I've been so bogged down with, like, all the other games that, like, I haven't really had the chance to get around to it. No. Gosh dang it. I want to do all the secret level. Want to do the secret level, I'll beat every stage and clear all the fuzzy ooze from every zone. Splatoon games aren't typically the ones I try and 100% per se. I'll look into it. I'll consider it. I'm so confused right now. Is there some entrance around here that I'm missing? Because much like one of my high school teachers when I explained to him that the reason I was wearing a hat was because I had only just walked in. I don't see any entrances around here. Except I do now, finally. I thought I needed to, like, find some secret, like, nook or cranny somewhere. Nope. It was right there. Right there the whole time. My goodness gracious. Phew. Many pews. Alright, now I can get you out of here. Finally, jeez. Get out of here. You are not welcome in this place. Ow. Also, if there's a little bit of time, like, if I beat this and there's some time, part of me might honestly be tempted to switch over to Fire Emblem Three Hopes. Just because I have, like, a bunch of support conversations queued up, and, like, that first bit with Byleth, that would take, like, a short while. Because, yeah, that little throwaway save file of just seeing the story content that I missed really is not going to take very long at all. Incredibly rewarding when you beat it. At least it feels like you get an icon for a multiplayer splash tag that lets you show off that you beat the 16 minutes of Dark Soul 2 that is a secret level. I'll certainly consider it. Alright. Complete Octarian Heights. Well, pew. So, this isn't final boss, is it? I want to do this right now. What is this? Hold on. The obscurest chiaroscurist, find a way to the exit.